Hello and welcome back to another episode of Learning Feed the Beast with me and Jassassin. And today we just got to start off by saying that I'll probably refer to Feed the Beast as a mod a lot, and it's actually a mod pack, and it means that it's a collection of all sorts of different mods, and the one that we've been focusing on so far is Industrialcraft 2, and there's a whole bunch of other mods in this game as well, like there's Red Power, the Twilight Forest, is that right?
Yeah.
Twilight Forest. I'm trying to remember the ones you just told me a moment ago. They've all gone straight out my head.
Industrialcraft 2, Buildcraft, Red Power, which isn't in yet.
Oh yeah, it still hasn't been added.
Forestry. There's so many though. Like the map in the corner is
Tech
REI's
was one.
mini map. Greg Tech, that's an add-on for
Inventory tweaks.
Industrialcraft. Inventory tweaks. That's what lets you sort your inventory. The too many items is the one that lets you view the recipes for all the items. I mean, there's so many mods. One thing that a lot of people get confused about is they think, oh, it's just it. Like for example, before this there was Tekkit, and people just would always say, oh, that's part of Tekkit, but really Tekkit is just the launcher. Just like Feed the Beast is basically just the launcher for all these mods.
Yeah.
Feed the Beast doesn't have anything to do with what the mods actually do. So.
So yeah, we just wanted to clear that up, so it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, everything we've been doing so far is Industrialcraft 2. We haven't done anything else, right?
This here is Railcraft.
Okay.
And this engine here is part of Buildcraft. But yeah, other than that, it's Industrial.
What's this thing here part of, by the way?
This is... I don't remember the name of this mod. Top Mess would know.
Okay, well I'm just going to show this off quickly because you put this here for me. If I click on this and then click on the black screen, I get teleported to my little room over at the spawn area. Except I've not really done anything with it. And then I can teleport back as well. Like that. That's fantastic, that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we were talking last episode about making the induction furnace, I think, and I got a little impatient. I've done a lot of caving, and so I've already built this. I thought I'd show you the crafting recipe. We just bring that up quickly. So there's nothing too fancy, just had to make another advanced machine block. We've made one of those before. Electric furnace with some copper around it, and then that gives you the induction furnace. And like the macerator, you have to power it with redstone, and it sucks up a load of energy as well. But I've done some more caving, and I've got some more ores. So we've got some diamond ones, loads of redstone and lapis, and you can put these in the furnace. No, sorry, you can put them in the macerator, right? And you'll get, I think you said it was 12 for redstone. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how many redstone. Okay, so 9 for redstone. Oh no, wait.
It's
10.
like 9 then 10.
That's weird. Okay.
That is very strange.
Let's not let it overflow. Oh man, that's so
will
much.
Will it waste redstone if it overflows?
No, it won't. It's just, it'll stop working.
And you can do 2 at the same time, by the way. Okay, that worked before.
No, that's only with the furnace.
Ah, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Man, I have so many stacks of redstone. Another thing that I thought I might show you as well.
Yeah.
I'll show you once this is finished up. It's something that I don't think a lot of people realize, and it's pretty neat. Although, in my opinion, it's a huge waste. But I will show you it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so it does look like it's producing 10 every time. I just keep.
The first one was 9 though. That is strange. Maybe we found a bug.
Yeah. All right. So if you come over here, you can see we don't have any power coming into this bat box back here. I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, there's no power coming in here, right?
Yep.
And actually there is.
Well, yeah, there's
from the
these
generators.
ones.
So let's go ahead and throw something in. Go ahead and throw the diamonds into the macerator. Oh, what the heck?
I've already done it. What did you want the diamonds for?
Well, I was gonna try to use up a little bit of energy for us out of this battery box here.
Alright, okay. It's full up again.
Yeah. So I
Let's
guess
see, I
we're
can grab some other things. I've got tons of ores up here. Just put these valuables in here.
Do them too.
Some lead and some silver and copper. Put them in the furnace. Yeah, the furnace does 2 at the same time.
What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing? Why did you put them in the furnace?
I'm so sorry. I just realised what I've done. Still getting used to it all, man. I'll get there, don't worry. Oh, what a waste. That copper's a different colour from the other ones as well.
Yeah, you can just macerate those bars to turn them into the other type.
All right, okay. Oh, I feel so silly.
I can't believe you did that. Oh.
Well, I did use up some energy, so I got one thing right. Oh, it just gave me 9 lead ore.
Why'd you put the
Oh, wait.
copper dust in there? Oh god,
It all
you're
the way
failing so much.
around. I know. Laugh later.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're using up some of that energy now.
Okay, hopefully.
It's kind of like getting restored very quickly.
Oh, you know what it is? These Oh no, there we go. The generators just ran out there.
Okay.
So if you look in here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bit of redstone in here. You can see it'll actually eat the redstone and turn that into energy.
Okay.
I think each
could you
redstone's
chuck me some
500.
redstone?
Yeah.
Cheers.
I mean, here, I can throw them all to you.
Wow, that's a lot. So how many did they say each? Normally when you hover it says EU per item, but this is something different, right?
Yeah,
the
because it's
redstone?
not actually a fuel. You put it right into the bat box. It's pure energy, so
And you get 5 for each redstone.
500 and something.
Oh, 500. That's a fair amount, that is. For one.
Yeah, it's still a waste to me.
Yeah, because redstone has other uses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that is actually a fair amount, I'd say. We should put all this redstone away.
Yeah,
There's
it's
loads of
useful
it.
if you don't have anything else and you're like in an emergency thing and you gotta just throw something in there.
Yeah,
It's really helpful.
absolutely.
And it's basically instant. You can throw a stack in there and then it'll fill it up in a couple seconds. So,
Pretty good.
just thought I'd mention that. Neat little thing.
Okay, we've just found a strange ore here. Well, it's not strange to you, but it is to me. And I've not noticed this before.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what type that is. I'm thinking it's iridium.
It's, let's have a look. Salt pepper. No, saltpeter.
Saltpeter. Hmm.
Will that make
I know that's
ingots?
used in other things. I actually have never used it myself.
Let's
I've
go.
seen it in the recipes, though.
Let's go put it in the induction furnace. No, okay, you can't.
No, I'm pretty sure that's part of it, the industrial centrifuge. That you use it in that, and but I don't know. I mean, you can look it up. You can hover over it and press U on your keyboard and
Ah,
see.
yeah, very clever. So you can use it to make gunpowder, fertilizer. That appears to be all.
Oh, interesting.
Not many uses there. What was the other one you can press? Is it E?
R,
R.
and that'll show the recipe for that item.
Okay, so you can make it out of saltpeter or niter. I'm not sure what that is. Then I can press U and C. Well, that works. That's great, that is. Again, that's just used to make gunpowder. So,
Gunpowder,
yeah, we were
fertilizer.
just
Huh.
clearing out a little area here to build a... Was it a coal?
Coke oven.
Coke oven. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do we need to make that? Let's have a look.
We just need coke oven bricks, and you're gonna need to craft those. You have all the materials for them.
Ah, yes,
So we'll need to.
sand. Oh, we didn't collect enough sand, possibly.
Oh.
Oh no, we've got a few stacks of sand. So how many of these coke oven
We're gonna
bricks do I need to
need-
make?
Oh. 29. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
can- we
Nine.
can manage
9
that
times
easily.
2 plus 8.
Oh, it
So
might be a bit
18.
close. And
We're
we've
gonna
got a
need
ton
26.
of clay in here somewhere.
26 bricks. Then. Yeah.
That is so fast. That is so
Pretty
handy.
nice.
Yeah. Right, well, we'll wait for all of this to smelt. Okay, so we now have all the bricks that we need, and all we're going to do is craft these. You said we needed 26, right?
Whatever I said is correct.
Okay.
I think
Well,
it
I'm
was
going to make
26.
32. Well, there's no point making
No,
more than we
don't
need,
make
is there?
extra. There's no need for extras, so.
There we go, 26. And I'll put all of this back in my inventory. Right, so now that we've got those, what do we need to do next?
So you want to put them in a cube over here and leave the middle block out of them
Oh, okay.
empty. So this area that you cleared out for them.
Are we going to put something in the middle or just leave it?
Nope, leave it empty. And you'll see right away the last block you placed. There you go. See how it turned into the
That is
little
really
window
cool.
type thing. So if you open that up, you can see the interface for it. So if you
Nice.
throw coal I'm gonna just throw 16 of my own coal in there.
Okay.
You throw coal in there, it'll take a little bit, and it'll turn on, and it takes a long time for this to happen. But you'll see the arrow in a couple seconds will progress a tiny bit,
There it goes.
and out on the right hand side, it will put a coke or a coal coke piece or whatever.
Okay, I've got that here, and that produces 16,000 compared to 4,000, so you get about 4 times the amount of energy just for using this.
Yep.
Which is pretty good. Can you make torches out of coke coal?
No.
I'm going to put all mine in as well.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw mine.
So what is the 0/64,000 bit in the middle with
So
the red lines?
that is a sorry, I just get flustered. That is it. Dang it! Hang on, words. That will fill up with creosote oil, and eventually, once that's filled up a little bit, you can use creosote oil to make different things. Generally, people just use it for rail ties, but I think there's a couple other recipes for it.
Okay, so the more we use this, we get another material out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it doesn't cost anything to run. It doesn't use anything other than the coal that you put in.
And
but
it is
you get the
painfully
coal
slow,
back
though.
out, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is really slow. So generally, you'd have 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah. So
but
what
yeah.
about the buckets on the side as well?
So you just put a bucket in there, and it fills the bucket with the creosote
of
oil.
course,
but
yeah.
don't
And
put a
then
bucket in there.
That takes a bit of
It's-
time to do, right? Like it's
Yeah, the
got an
creosote
arrow?
oil will fill up just a little bit after a piece of coal has gone through. So,
Okay,
but
cool.
you don't want to waste a bucket on that because you can only use the bucket if you're going to craft something with the oil. So generally, you're going to want to use like the regular bottles that you use in potion making.
Okay,
Because otherwise, you basically hold a bucket hostage to that oil.
got ya. That is really cool. Do you know what? I've always wanted to see something like this in Minecraft where you put a few blocks together for it to become something else, you know?
Yeah.
Like like a crafting table, pistons, enchanting table, everything's one block. Like you can put 2 chests together, but that's about it really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's.
Well,
not
we'll
bad.
check back on this in a moment to see it tie over to coke coal. So what was the other thing we were going to build this episode? It was part of Industrialcraft. What part? Sorry, what mod is this part of, by the way?
This is part of Railcraft.
Railcraft,
but
okay.
the thing that changes the recipe, sorry.
Oh, there it goes.
The thing that changes the recipe, I believe, is Greg Tech.
Yeah.
Though I could be wrong. Oh wait, what am I talking about? This doesn't change any recipes. Sorry. I'm thinking of the other type of oven. There's like 2 other types of ovens, and
Yeah.
they
Okay.
they have a different recipe. But yeah.
So we're going to be building the MFE next, right?
Oh, the MFE. So, the MFE is basically an upgrade to the current storage that we've got going here. So we're using bat boxes here.
Yeah.
But you'd be better off if you could hold more energy back here. So an MFE is basically just an upgraded bat box. But one of the things about the MFE is it outputs higher voltage, like medium voltage is what it's called in Industrialcraft. So with that, you need to actually craft a transformer that will transform medium voltage into low voltage.
Okay, so how this holds 40,000. How much will the MFE hold?
100,000, I believe.
That's pretty impressive.
Maybe a
and
little
then
bit
it's going to output a higher amount than 32 EU.
It'll output 64 EU per tick.
Okay, so if we put those through through these wires, that would be bad, right? It wouldn't work, or
I believe you have to use gold wires for that high of voltage, and also it's not just the wires that would explode; it's the machines.
oh right, so everything that's attached to it would explode as well.
Yeah, as
that
far
is
as I
bad.
know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure everything would just go.
So then
The
we're going
wires
to
can't handle
build
it, machines can't handle it.
we're going to build a transformer for our primitive circuitry here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the whole setup and everything. So
Okay, cool. Well, I've got some gold, by the way. We could possibly make some gold wires. Let's have a look. I've got 34 gold ingots, and I've got 4 gold ore as well, so another 8 if we were to put that through the macerator. Let's grab that.
yeah, so if you want to go ahead and maybe make 1 set of those. Now, gold wire is different from copper wire in that you can double insulate it.
Oh, so we needed 4 of those. Okay, and that's just 1 ingot and rubber. Okay, we've got all of that we need anyway, so grab that. We could probably upgrade all of this. I think we've got enough rubber.
And actually, before you do anything, I'm gonna upgrade your crafting table.
Oh, I was just using that.
I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
It'll be useful though that I upgrade it.
Okay, what was it going to be? I saw there was a uncrafting table. I've seen that. I think Unhost has one of those, and an auto crafting one as well.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade it to an auto crafting table because you'll see. I'll
Okay,
show you.
let's look up the recipe for that. Auto crafting table. That's really simple to make. We've made some wood gears before. Just sticks.
Yep.
Fiery pick.
And there we go. Go ahead and plop that down. All right, now if you open the interface, you'll see this is identical to a regular crafting table, but what makes it different is, check that out. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me.
He's dead.
Oh, was that you?
No, it was a zombie. I don't know where it came
I
from.
was like, what are you doing? But yeah, you can see my inventory of the crafting tables.
So, sorry, what's auto crafting about this? Does it involve
so
using...
for example, say I put in here a chest, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can pump items into this using buildcraft pipes. I can pump items into it, and then I can pump out the finished product, and it will pump out any extra chests that I put in.
Get
there.
it? So you can predefine a crafting recipe,
Mm-hmm.
and then send the items to the table, and then it'll send them back out through another pipe.
Exactly.
That is very, very cool. Anyway, we're going to craft ourselves some gold wire. Is that what it's called? Insulated gold cable. Right, so
Yeah,
we've got
you're gonna
4
want
of those.
2x insulated, actually.
2 lots of them we're going to need, was that?
2x insulated is what it's
Oh,
called.
yes, that's what I've got.
Okay.
And now we need energy crystals and a machine block. We know how to craft that. And the energy crystals is redstone and diamonds. I've got tons of that. Well, tons of redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab a stack of that. And we're going to need 1 more of those. And there we go, 4 energy crystals. Oh no, I can't stack them up. And I'm almost running out of space in my inventory now. Let's put these in there. Okay, I've got an MFE.
All right.
So where do you want me to put this?
Before we put it down, we don't even want to put it down yet because we can actually end up blowing things up by accident. So
Yeah.
before we do any of that, what we should do... Okay, this is actually losing power here, so that's fine. What we should do is upgrade all the cabling to be the gold cables and then put it down.
Okay, so let me know how many cables you need and I'll go craft them.
7 at least. Yeah, I think just 7 will be good.
Wait, 7 wires? Or do you mean 7 crafting
7 gold
recipes? Like 7
cables.
times 4?
7 cables.
Okay, so just 2 of those. Are we not upgrading all of them back there then?
No. No, we don't need to upgrade all of them.
Okay.
So yeah.
Here you go.
All right, and also we're gonna need what's called a LV transformer.
Okay, let's look that up. Oh, wrong one.
Should be like the wooden box looking one.
Okay, got that. Copper cable, copper and wood. That is going to be quite easy to make. I think I might have
let
some
me
copper
give you-
cable left over.
If you don't have any copper cable, let me give you what I've got here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. So 3 copper ingots and I got some wood.
Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I don't need this much gold cable. I can leave all this copper cable back here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Alright,
leave the
okay, I'll
copper
craft
cable
some
here.
more.
Um,
I think I remember the recipe actually. Oh,
oh,
yeah, the auto crafting table has got the recipe left in it. I don't know if that was me leaving it in there or what, but okay, that confused the hell out of me.
you can leave items in that, and it's like a chest. They won't pop out.
I must have not. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So how many? We only needed 4. No, 2 of those. Okay, it's going to be fairly simple. Oops. 2, 3.
All right, and have I had you craft an industrial craft wrench yet?
Yes, the orange one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have one of those.
All right, cool stuff. Um,
Okay, I've got your transformer now as well.
all right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Go ahead and get me the wrench as well, so I can. I'll demonstrate
I'll
all
tell
of
you what,
what I'm
I'll
about
give
to
it
do.
all to you this time. You can build it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the MFE right here with the output face coming towards me. So
Okay.
we're gonna put it there, and you'll see the output face comes towards me. And then I'm gonna take this gold cable that you gave me. I'm gonna put one piece here,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna take the LV transformer, and I'm gonna just put it right here. Now, one thing you'll notice is that there's this 3-prong side and then there's a 1-prong side. Now, the 3-prong side needs to face where the high voltage is coming in, and then the 1-prong side is going to be the output where the low voltage will come out. Now, to get it down there, I could dig myself in a hole and kind of right-click the bottom, or I can come on top and hit my crouch key and right-click, and that will actually send the high output face to the opposite side of the block that I just clicked on.
Ah, yeah, that's clever. I see.
So that's useful. So I'm going to do the same thing with this bat box. I'm going to right click here and the output is going to face me. So I'm going to hold my crouch key and right click again, and you'll see it'll rotate it that direction.
Very nice. That's cool.
So the only thing left
that's
to
the
do,
output, and everything else is an input if it comes into another side, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
the only thing we need now is we're going to need like 3 copper cables to wire that. Or actually, we
There you
could
go.
just use the gold cable. But
Oh.
but I actually believe copper cable loses less than gold. So we'll do that. 1, 2,
So
3,
this
and-
MFE box is now receiving an input from over here. Yeah, I can see it's connected up, so
you
it can
see it's
receive low
outputting
voltage in.
128 per tick.
Oh wow, that is a lot more.
Yep.
And it's getting energy from our water mill as well.
Yep.
Only a tiny amount.
Now
It stores a lot more as well. 600,000, wow. Compared to 40,000.
yeah, huge difference. So one of the things that we might want to think about doing is upgrading your energy sources here to where you can actually take advantage of this MFE.
Oh yeah.
Because right now it's kind of silly to even have it. You have more than enough storage for you at the moment. But it'll be nice to store a ton of energy and not have to worry about generating all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I've been putting loads of buckets of lava in there at the moment. Been making trips back and forth to a lava lake. Well, that is all we have time for this episode, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.